Alright, give me a second here, guys. Make sure my audio is all good. It could be better. Could be better indeed. Give me 1 second here, guys. I have my headset through my controller, which is kind of shittier, but provides mobility. Alright, that should be better. Nor my PlayStation howling like a banshee. It does that. Alright, so that should be good. Audio should be good. And I will start working on getting the chat in front of me. But what up, though, guys, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Today's episode is going to be all types of fun stuff. We're going to go take out a couple more bandit camps, I believe. We're sitting at, what, Talmberg? Yeah, we're at Talmberg. What time is it? Alright, well, we'll start skipping now. We have an interrogation that I'd like to do of a human soldier. He's going to tell us where his loot is or some shit like that. The miller's got him. There is an execution that I'm going to be doing. Well, not an execution, I guess. We're just going to go into a bandit camp and execute everybody, basically. Anybody that we come across is going to be getting executed. And there's a strange exorcism ritual that we're being asked to participate in. And I'd like to try that out, because I think that's going to be both hilarious and entertaining. So, yeah. That's going to be the primary objectives for today. Other than all that glisters, we're going to start making more progress into the story as well. So, yeah. Hope you guys are prepared for a bit of a long haul. I will give you guys a heads up. I'm going to be doing, I think, 3 hours of this tonight. I may end up doing 4, but I'm probably going to end up doing 3. And I have my chat in front of me now, so if you guys would like to bullshit, by all means, join on in. New perk in reading, randomly. Nice. In the flow, all books are cheaper. You'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as... I don't actually get tired or hungry for sitting there, so it should be colleague or art connoisseur. I think I'm going to do this one. Temporarily by +2. It doesn't actually say how long it is, but why not? Charisma's the one perk that's like, or the one thing that can always get a bit more of a buff. At least for now. What up, Doe Drake? Welcome back, sir. Well, Dragon Ball Super 129 was fucking incredible, which is part of why I'm late tonight. I will probably be a little bit late the next couple of Saturday/Sunday nights as well, due to that fact. Because, yeah, it's fucking crazy good. And shit is getting hardcore real with, like, mastery of Ultra Instinct and shit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, well, we did just start streaming there, Drake. Literally just, so... Not too surprising that you are the first one in. Just taking a quick look at what we were doing yesterday. We do have a lot of treasures still on the horse. You can still carry another 104 pounds worth of shit, though, and that's pretty decent. And the quest log. Okay, so we do need to do... Oh, we don't need to do that one, but we may as well. That one's actually really fucking close. We may as well go get that done. Talmberg Poachers. We do need to find a translator so that we can interrogate. And then there's... Which one? Restless Spirit is the Drahomira. And that's in Ledechko, so... I guess we will do the bandit camp first, since that's kind of the closest. And then we'll do the translator second. And then we will do the Poppy exorcism third. And then we'll continue into the main story, the all that glisters, yeah. I'm lagging like hell, my internet is shit. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. On the bright side, I will point out, if you can hear me, Elon Musk, the crafty motherfucker that he is, has decided, well, he decided a while ago, that he wanted to bring internet, high-speed internet to the world so that he could start doing his, like, autonomous car thing. Ooh, it's the Riddler. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face. Anyways, the best part about that is that will be high-speed internet that people can actually, like, purchase from him. And he's not a greedy motherfucker. I mean, he makes good money anyways, and generally speaking, he hasn't been a greedy bitch. So, there's a good chance that it will be affordable high-speed fucking satellite internet. An even number die this time, a holy trinity, a shrinking. I do like winning the dice off of him by shooting him in the face, or the stomach, or anywhere else. Surprised the guy still shows up. Are you really jumping to Twitch? Possibly. Honestly, I've always intended to participate in both. And originally what I wanted to do, Chairman, my original plan was that I was going to do, well, when I had a computer and I had the ability to do edited videos, my edited videos were going to come to YouTube, and my live streams were going to be done on Twitch. German Turtles found software that allows you to stream to both services and have both of your chats combined together. So everybody on YouTube and everybody on Twitch can see each other's comments. And that's what I intend to do as, like, a long-term goal. When I have a computer, that is absolutely what I'm doing. There's no reason not to stream to both at the same time and double the potential fan base. But the problem that I've been having with YouTube recently is YouTube has been losing, quote-unquote, losing subs, in the sense that it said that I gained, at the time when I was looking at this, it said that I had gained 16 subs over the last month, but my sub count hadn't moved at all. So while it was giving me 16 subs, it was conveniently losing them, or losing previous subs, or not reflecting how many subs I actually had in my total that people could see, including myself. And now it's doing it with views again as well. I have photo evidence to show that, you were there, Chairman, you remember. There's a couple of streams that are down to like 30 views when we capped out at like 32 people in the stream at one time. And I think I thought I cleared this bandit camp before. Well, I guess I sort of did, but I didn't get the cumin mask because it wasn't a mission yet. But yeah, no, it's saying that we have, like, I can't remember what the stream name is exactly, but I even went through the video and you can see the pop-up numbers. And we capped out at about 42 people, but it says I have 38 views. Another one that I remember was kind of recent. It was stealing everything, including a maiden's heart. And this is one that I have a screenshot to prove. The screenshot shows, I was taking a screenshot for other things, but I got caught in it. And 1 hour previously, when I took the screenshot, 1 hour previously is when I ended that stream, I had 152 views. And when I went and looked at it, about 4 days later, it's now sitting at, I think, like, in the 80s or 90s or some shit like that. It's just, like, it bugs me that I put in this work and that people put in the views and stuff like that, and now, if you go look at my Kingdom Come Deliverance videos, the view count for everything other than the last 3 days is down under 100 for the most part. And that's bullshit, because as it stands, pretty much from, like, episode 5 up should be over 100 for most of them. And I really don't like that. It bugs me. I can't handle with the shit internet. Maybe I'll be back later. Alright, well, fair enough. But here we have a fast internet, but of course it's expensive as hell. Yeah, fair enough, man. Internet is expensive, and yeah, we'll talk to you later if you can't stay. I totally understand, bro. But yeah, have a good one, and we'll see you later if that's what you need to do. Ooh, and they're spreading out. Perfect. This will make things much easier. Hey! How's it going? Wait, what the fuck? I have a dagger, but I can't take his ears? That's weird. Ow. Motherfucker. There we go. That should have been a combo, but I guess I wasn't quite close enough. Ow. Wow, so they can hit you while you're in that. I thought they couldn't do anything. I want to fight with my fists. If you're actually willing to fight with fists, I'll put my sword away. Come on, then. I got that stamina for days. Oh, knocked the fuck out with the head cracker. Look at you standing in the woods like that. Oh! Oh! Oh, I hit him from two different angles, but I basically hit the same spot. Oh, no, never mind. But yeah, that collar... Oh, yeah, no, that was a throat shot. Yeah, it's weird. I can't take their ear. Apparently, Buddy just doesn't want any more of them. $200 for a month, but it has unlimited 150. But it has unlimited 150 and 20 gigabytes, and 100 has 10 gigabytes. Ooh, that's still kind of hurting. Ah, I see what you mean, Chairman. Yeah. Well, again, my ideal is to fucking be able to stream to both. But when it comes right down to it, I'm sick of YouTube doing shiesty shit like that. And they never answer for it. Like, multi-billion-dollar company, and this has been... I mean, it's not even like I'm the first person to come into this issue either. There have been tons and tons and tons, including major YouTubers, who have bitched about this problem, and it's still something that happens. And, I don't know, it makes me feel like YouTube doesn't give two shits. They're like, we've made our money, fuck you guys. We'll make our system barely functional. And that should be good enough for you. Hey, bud, how's it going? Oh, dead center! Dead center! Well, okay. Just a pinch off, but still, that was a fucking beauty of a shot. And you know what? I'm thinking I might... you know what's a great idea, actually? Yeah, no. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna start using a different sword. Not sure which one yet, though. Stab damage, slash damage... Noble sword, robber baron sword. I want something that primarily focuses with, like, agility. Still has good defense and, like, durability to an extent. But I want something that isn't quite as OP. Decorated hunting. I think that's a pretty good call, I think. I still have a reasonable amount of damage that I can do. And it should still look pretty bitchin'. Saber carries the greatest weight at its tip. This makes it a formidable weapon, but much harder to handle. Its curved shape also makes it less suited to stabbing. Hunter's weapon, which served to finish off prey and butcher the carcass. Due to its similarity to the short sword, it began being carried by burghers whose social status warranted carrying an ornate weapon. Contrary to the short sword, however, it has It has only one sharpened edge and is unsuited to stabbing. Many of them lack crossguards, making it worse for blocking. Whatever. I want to start using a bit of a weaker sword just because my skills are so high at this point in time. It's hard to get them higher because I'm killing people too fast. Oh, and I do like the way that looks. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty nice looking shetty thing. Yeah, no, that's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Curiosity, if I open my inventory, how does it look on my waist? Weird, it doesn't have a proper sheath. Hey, what up, though, Dark Assassin? Why are we talking about Twitch? Twitch is something that I've been considering getting into a little bit more, and was pissed off yesterday and was mentioning that I might go over to Twitch just because YouTube is dicking me around with my sub count and my fucking view count. The sub count isn't something that I can, like... Unless I took a picture every day for a month or whatever, I wouldn't be able to prove that they're dicking around with my sub count. But the view count, I have pictures to prove that they have fucked around with the view count on at least 2 of my videos for my Kingdom Come Deliverance series. And it's happened to a lot of people before, and I'm just kind of fed up with it. I'm not going to be doing the switch immediately by any means. Don't worry about that one, guys. It's something that I would announce, you know, a decent time ahead. And again, it's not that it's going to happen. It's just something that I considered. But ideally, I mentioned this earlier too, but German Turtle has a program that allows you to stream to both at the same time and fuses the chats. And that's all obviously only for PC, but that's... Alright, let's fight.
I'm damned if you...
Wow, that's a big blade.
God, we... Cunt!
Ah, there's blood on my blade. I think I caused him bleeding. But yeah, this is kind of getting what I wanted to happening. Taking much longer to take him down. If we were using, like, the St. George's sword, this would have taken 2 strikes. And I might have accidentally killed him again. Ah. Give me 1 second here. I can't remember what all my combos are for this. The sword, there's quite a few of them, so it's like right, bottom, left, stab, right, stab, stab, up, right, and down, left. Oh yeah, I can only do one of them though, because it's the short sword. Damn. Didn't even think about that, but I have like no short sword abilities. I can just do the pommel strike like that, that's it. That would be why my other combos weren't working. I'm like, why is it not firing? Like, I thought maybe it was just my timing or something. There we go. Smack that bitch.
Can't go back home like this.
Oh, fair enough, Dark. And I appreciate the support. But yeah. Eventually, I will get to the point where I'm streaming to both at the same time. And that's the ideal thing. Plus, with all the comments, like, fused into the same chat so everybody can see each other and talk to each other and shit. Double the fan base and... well, maybe not double, but double the potential fan base. Because there's a lot of fucking people that watch Twitch now. Has a program that allows him to stream to both. Do you want me to ask him? I already probably know what it is. Like I said, German Turtle already has the program. If going through PC, you can stream to both, and it fuses the chats together so that everybody can comment together and stuff like that. I know the program exists. I don't know what it's called right now, but German Turtle already has it, so I'm good. We're solid. We've got this planned out. Alright, upwards to the Interrogator next. Or sorry, the translator. We're going to be doing the interrogation. He just has to be there to repeat what we said. We're probably going to traumatize the poor guy. Like, what do you want me to tell him? Tell him this. Are you serious? Dude, that's dark. You know what I mean? Like, scare the shit out of the poor guy. Oh. Ooh. Okay, okay. I let go. Jesus. Settle down, horse. Ooh. Last thing we need is to kind of hop off the mountainside and fucking half kill ourselves again. Alright. Hey. Oh, and you might have another job for me. Master Simon, or Miller Simon. What can you do me for?
God be with you.
Is there any work here for...
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself.
Fuck. Alright, well, we asked.
Ah, I heard you know how to speak Hungarian. But are you fluent?
Ah, I speak it well enough. But why are you interested, brother?
Where did you learn
Where did you
Hungarian?
Hungarian?
In the university in Vienna. I studied there diligently until all my coin was spent. So I'm travelling back to my home, Prague, to the mother of all cities, brother.
I might have a job for you.
A
I
job.
see.
And I was hoping you were coming with an invitation to a drink or a message from my mistress.
Supposing I pay you.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I can offer you a few groschen for your trouble.
Ha! Nihil boni sine labore.
What?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it later if I get the
Here in
opportunity.
Bohemia, they say there's no bread not paid for with sweat. And yet they promise me easy work here. And nevertheless, so far I've been breaking my back. So first tell me what this is all about.
I need someone to question a cumin. I can see you're not tongue-tied and you know Hungarian, so it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Lord almighty, a cumin? But what does it matter? My employers here want to send me back on the road come the end of the week. How much are you paying?
How about doing it for free? How much would you like? I'm not gonna
much would you
fucking
like?
cheap him out like that. Come on now.
Question is, how much are you offering?
Are we gonna get into a haggle here? Yep. You know what? I'm feeling pretty goddamn generous today. Pretty goddamn generous indeed. I'll pay you 45 for your troubles.
Fine. It sounds like a fair deal. And where do you have this cumin of yours?
Have you
At
heard
the
of
other mill.
in Virginia?
Houdin.
Of course. I've won at dice against the band that works there more than once.
Very well. We'll meet there. No, you know what? We
Fine.
can go together.
Take your things and we'll go.
Hey, Mr. Caitlin, welcome back. Hello from Canada, where it is freezing fucking cold and snowy. Do 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 do.
We can start the questioning.
Wonderful. I was almost starting to get bored.
Good times. Let's start the questioning. Oh, this interrogation should be fun. Where is this gonna lead us, I wonder?
So, let's begin. Tell him...
Look at me all
he has
shiny
won
and
an only
shit.
chance to save his neck from the gallows.
Jól figyelj, van a mannak verse.
Tell him I know damn well he's got stolen valuables hidden somewhere around here.
Hova sovad stoktat a cuccot,
May be
amit
cold where you are, but at least you don't have a broken leg. Much easier to get a broken leg when it's cold and icy.
What's he
Actually,
Well, he seems to be resisting.
he seems to be... Oh. Offer him
saying? Tell him
freedom.
that if he tells me where it is, I'll set him free.
Now mind, Holvan.
A beating isn't really the biggest fucking deal.
Aha. Már gazden érteni.
Akkor jó, hogy értik egymást. Jól figyelj, azzal a nagyvárossal szemben a folyónál.
Fratello gondolsz?
A nevét nem tudom. Egy nagy
Threatening him with a
város
beating, I don't think would have gotten it out of him. I
Van
mean,
két
what's a
vár.
beating
Szemben a
compared to
folyó
freedom?
túlpartján van egy domb. Ha a város felé nézel, van melletted egy út. Azon az
Give them
úton
hope and then
van
crush
egy
it.
kereszteződés, egy kiégett fával. Viszonnan egy kis ösvény le a vízhez. És lent a víznél van egy kivált fatő.
És a ban van.
Igen.
Okay.
Is he saying anything?
No, not really. He just keeps swearing.
Bullshit. Threaten him with death
Tell him
then.
that if he doesn't say anything in the next few moments, I'll cut his throat right here and now.
És hova küldjön?
Look,
Pénzeit nem tudom
I'll give you
pontosan
freedom
elmondani.
or I'll cut your
Oda kell
fucking
őt
throat.
vinnem.
Well,
I'm rich
he
enough.
started to
There we
talk.
go.
He says he buried the coin somewhere in the forest, but he can't describe the place exactly. He says he can take it there, though.
Oh.
That's good enough
Yeah,
for me.
lead me into an ambush, bruh. I need that extra fucking experience. Talk to the miller. You're probably gonna want to let me go do this. I will actually come back and give you the fucking money. I don't... No qualms. Where is he? He's gotta be, like, around the front of the mill, then? 'Cause that's the hand in hand. Like, the hands, I guess. But yeah, no, I don't mind giving the cumin freedom and then shooting him in the back. I also don't mind the idea of slitting his throat. Like, I got 30k. What are you going to give me that's more than that? Even the 24k chest I don't think is going to stack up quite the same way. But regardless,
I'm
it's just
honored
one of
that a
those
knight
crazy
such as
things,
you
yeah.
takes an interest in me.
He's lying. Go back to the... Okay, I will take your advice on that. Please try not to spoil too much. I am playing blind at this point in time. But something simple like that's not too bad. I'm not worried about that. But regardless, welcome to the stream and chat. Sebastian, how's it going for you today, man? I had a feeling that the translator was lying, to be honest. The way they were having, like, a big-ass conversation, he's like, yeah, he's not saying much. Motherfucker, don't be bullshitting me. Sir Knight. About the
I have something to ask
interrogation.
about.
Tell me, brother.
Whatever he said took a lot longer than your translation. Did you really tell me everything?
Well, you know, they have a different manner of speaking in Hungary. Some things can't be translated so easily. There are a few hard nuts for us translators to crack there.
So you
Hey! Well, happy birthday, Sebastian.
verbatim.
Hey, it's all good, man. Again,
Look, I
simple
don't know why
things
you're
like that
making
are
a fuss
fine.
about it. It's simple. He's gonna take you there, and the money's yours.
Uh-huh. If you're lying to me, the miller will give you hell. Fine, then. I heard him say something about Ratai.
It's just I'm sure I heard him say something about Ratai.
You must have misheard. He didn't mention that place. He speaks a strange dialect. That's the trouble.
A fucking dialect. I've had enough of this. I'm taking the cumin to Ratai, and we'll see what he has to say when he's on the rack. They'll have a translator who knows what he's doing. And if I find out you've betrayed me, you'll be very sorry.
Fine, fine. Just keep calm. I've didn't tell you everything. You're right.
Hey,
So what
welcome
did he
back,
say?
Chairman.
I'm listening.
He described the place where he says the money is hidden, in exchange for me promising that I'd talk to you into letting him guide you there.
So that he could try and stab me in the back. Where does he
Where
want
does
to
he wanna
take me?
I have no idea, but it's probably not anywhere you want to be.
I'm fine with that. Let's go. I'll fucking
Where's
stab
the
up
money?
all of his buddies.
Well, across the river from Rattay, there's a hill. And when you're standing on that hill, looking at the town, there's a road next to you. On that road, there's a crossroads by a burnt tree. From there, a small path leads to the water. Then, by the water, on the right, he says, there's a hollowed out stump. And that's where you'll find it.
Alright. So yeah, I'll point
Well,
out,
no,
Sebastian, like,
looks like
something
we're through
simple
here.
like,
I'm already
go
on
go
my
back,
way.
you missed something, is fine.
Everything is fine now, is it not, brother?
For your sake, you better not
hope
be
it's
lying
there,
to me
or
again.
I'm going to come looking for you.
Don't worry. I'm not so foolish as to lie to you twice, am I?
I should hope not.
Yeah, definitely. I'll stab up all the human dudes' buddies. What was I getting at here? But, oh yeah, something like, oh, go back, you missed something, or go back and talk to him, he's dicking around kind of deal. That's fine. If it was like, if you go with this guy, you're gonna go out into the woods and get stabbed and everybody's gonna die, and you know what I mean? Like, that's a little bit too spoiler heavy. Something a little bit simpler is perfectly fine. Little things that I might miss, go ahead and point that out. And I appreciate it, bro, because that could have gone a lot worse. I've already asked about the carpenters.
We went to interrogate that human.
Is that so? Tell me about it.
You were right. He's got coin hidden somewhere.
Ha! You see? That's the legendary Miller's instinct for you.
That vagrant of yours is a piece of work.
How's that?
Hmm?
To trick us. He made a deal with the Cuman. His plan was to talk me into letting that bastard lead me on a wild goose chase, while he got the treasure.
Is that so? That sly fox. But
Bastard.
you didn't fall for it, so the plan doesn't change. Go with him. Get the money and bring it back here.
And what to do with him then? What will I get
What
out
do I
of
get
it,
out of
just
it?
out of curiosity here?
I'll let you have half. That's fair, isn't it?
Aye, fair enough.
Oh, come on, we should have been able to haggle that. 60-40, bro, I did most of the work. You carted the guy back, you have, like, the guy with the information, and you nursed him back to health. I had to go find a fucking translator, and now I've got to go find the treasure, and I don't know, I feel like I'm doing more than half the work here.
I'll get
I'm not
going.
even going to ask what to do with him then. I don't think that, I
Good.
think he's just going to say that's
And
our
don't
call.
even think of trying anything underhand. If I find out you've cheated me, you'll rue the day.
Don't worry, Miller.
Dude, I ain't gonna cheat you because I ain't a, like... I'm not gonna cheat you because, honestly, I'm not that kind of underhanded individual, but even if I did, what the fuck do you think you're gonna do about it, sir? I will 20 strength knock you into next week. Yeah, I gotta say, one of the things, like, I've enjoyed dicking around in this game, and due to the fact, a lot of the times with an open world game, I kind of end up being OP. But, yeah, as it stands, I actually counted up, I've got 6 out of the 22 skills at level 20 now, which is over a quarter. Just barely, but it is. So, just
Yeah,
see
sorry about
here.
that.
Alright. So, speak Dova, there's no stranger dialect than that. Fair enough, I don't think I've even heard about it. Okay, so... Give me my quest log here, what do I gotta do then? Find the cumin stash. Oh, so you actually have to go find the fucking... That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, that is gonna be a serious pain in the ass. So it's supposed to be there's like a hill near Ratai. You go to the hill near Ratai, which I think we have to go to anyways. We do still have to do this one on the way as well. Find the cumin stash. Take that one off for now. We can definitely collect the poppies on the way, but we may as well go get this quest done on the way. This is the Exorcism, and I think in the quest log we should still have everything that the cumin guy, or like the vagrant, said to us about the cumin. I still, like, I find it a little bit strange that he's like, oh, the plan hasn't really changed then, get him to fucking lead you there, but now we're going by ourselves. There we go. Up and over. Just trying to think. It might be faster to... it might be better to fast travel so we could find a wayfarer on the way. Yeah, let's do that. I think if you go this route, there is one person that you can meet on the road, like in here-ish or something, or along this kind of road here. I can't remember exactly, though. I'm thinking I'm going to try and dig up a map and see if I can find out, like, the different... there we go. Well, I mean, it wasn't a wayfarer, but I want to find the different waypoint things so that I can kind of exploit them by just fast traveling past them back and forth kind of deal. Oh, what's this then? What's going on here? I wonder. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Anybody else, or is it just a one-person thing? It's just a one-person thing right now. Alright. What? Come on, dude. Really? Oh, are you? No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Karate chop. Anybody else out there? No? Well, that's no fun. Wait, there might be. That might be me and the bloody sword being out and shit like that. The bunnies were just acting like they were, like, skittish of something, and for the most part I have the, like, wild at heart perk or whatever, so animals are less terrified of me when I'm nearby. Oh, Dova. Okay, I thought that was like a Hungarian dialect or some shit like that. Totally could have been. I mean, I'm really uneducated about the Hungarian dialects and shit. I just, yeah. Yeah, it's impossible. I had to record my gameplay and watch it a million times. Okay. 24,000. No, I didn't. The treasure map that I have, or all the treasure maps that I have so far, do not lead to that particular treasure. Which is why any treasure maps that I come across at this point in time, I won't be reading until I actually am, like, ready to go get the treasure. Because I don't want to... like, as long as I haven't read it, it'll still have that gold little star thing. Like a new item. And if I do that, then I should be able to find the other things later. When I have those... Ooh, treasure chests. Or treasure maps, sorry. Got a little flustered when I got too close to that sign. I was about to get unhorsed. I know they grow around here somewhere. I mean, they grow around everywhere. But I haven't really seen any in the last couple of minutes. Poppies, I mean. Because we are going to need 10 poppies to do this. They're all over the fucking place when you're at Ratai, but I'm not really seeing them around Ledechko as much. Which is cool, I guess. I mean, it's nice that plants have, like, a region that they're in, but... Could really... There we go. Use some poppies about now. In Flanders Field. Yeah. It's all good. Oh, one of the things that I did find, though, guys, and I will point this one out for you, especially if you're starting a new game. This is something that if I do a new game plus kind of deal, or just like a new game in general, one of the first things that I'll be doing is going to the treasure that is over at Skalitz. So basically, you would do your questline thing, get over to Talmberg. You know what? Depending on how everything went, too... because you circle around... Nah, and then you ride down this way and you go that way. But what it is there's a treasure, and you go down this way, and it should be at the base of this tree. Just kind of look around the tree until you find the chest. I believe, if I remember correctly, that it is an easy lockpick. So if you go here, this is a treasure. Right there. And it does give you some really good starter shit. There's also another treasure right here. So just having those two treasure spots kind of known now, if I do a new game, I will immediately hit these two treasure spots up. The grave, all you need is a shovel. So, again, super easy to get both of these treasures. And, yeah, once you do, you're going to be in a much, much better starter position. You are going to be almost in an insane, overpowered starter position. Because I think I got the dyed Milanese Brigandine or some shit like that out of that. And that's like third or fourth best armor that I've found so far. If I find like a St. George unique piece of armor, that'll probably be like the top kind of unique gear in a sense. But it's probably like second or third rate in terms of standard armor. Certainly a lot better than the basic shit chainmail and fucking and Waffenrock that you start with. Ah yes, the butcher's wife or whatever. She needs an exorcism done. Still going to do the treasure map thing. Ah, German Turtle wasn't really available this weekend, so I ended up doing it without him, unfortunately. I hear you're being haunted,
The
miss.
herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead?
So young.
Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Of course I do now. Stop questioning me! Fuck it.
Listen, you want to get rid of a ghost, don't you? If the answer is yes, then stop talking.
Fine, fine. I didn't think I was talking that much.
I just wanted to see how it was gonna go. What exactly has been happening?
Going on?
I imagine it's your husband's ghost.
Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
Whose
Whose
ghost?
ghost is it?
I guess I have to ask.
His name was Alois and had a farm not far from Ledechko.
Oh, what?
A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
Doesn't make any
Heard that
sense.
People who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace.
Yeah, but they usually haunt the area that they're actually at. Why do you think he chose to
Why do
visit
you think
you?
he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbors. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense.
Maybe he's not dead and he's just stalking
Where
your
is
ass.
Alois
That's
buried?
my guess.
For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall.
Oh, for
His grave is a
Christ.
bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
Who are you going to call the dank weed? I know everything I need to.
know.
Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible.
I would love to, but Ratai is right here, and I may as well go cash in on the missions in Ratai. Because I think I'm going to have to go back this way for the most part, past this place back to the miller to give him his half of the loot. And then, yeah. I wouldn't even be surprised if this is the 24,000 chest or whatever. Human's just been looting his fucking face off. But yeah, just knowing what I know now, like, if I do a New Game Plus, I think I might do that at some point in time, to be honest. I'm gonna try and beat the game before I do it, but I might even do it next week. Maybe we'll do... If I can have multiple saves or whatever, as like 2 independent saves, and I'm gonna have to make hella sure I don't copy over anything or anything like that. But I might do like a 4-hour rags to riches kind of deal, where I take the knowledge that I have of the game now, and I make my character just an obscenely OP fucking monster of a character, you know, 4 hours into the game, or maybe not exactly 4 hours per se into the game. I might even start it at the point where you actually have access to free roam, because I mean the first 4 hours are pretty linear and heavily scripted, and you're not going to have the ability to just do what you fucking want. But yeah, there is cashing in on that. There, all the way over there is the fucking flowers. That's actually not that far. But we are probably going to, again, have to go back that way to deal with the next part anyways. We have to question that guy, we have to steal this bitch's silver ring, and we have to figure out the location of this treasure that he was talking about. Okay. Oh, actually, I will fast travel there because I do know for a fucking fact that there will be a wayfarer on the road. Right here. Even if it's just to the Ratai Mill and we can go... Fuck off. Too overloaded to fast travel? When did that happen? What am I... Fashionable slippers. Jade blouse. I do just really like the way it looks better, though. Slight increase in noise, but that would change. And actually, due to the fact that my my other thing is damaged a little bit now, it's been hit a couple of times, may as well put that on for the extra damage resist. Not like you can really see it under the fucking brocade outer jacket thing, but regardless, I kind of like having shiny shit for when that's not visible. Or when it's broken, or whatever. Alright, oop. Right. Fast traveling. But yeah. We'll end up going around here, which I've never actually... I didn't even know you could cross there, to be honest. But once we come down this way, and down this path, there's always a wayfarer up here. And, I mean, it's like a 20-25% chance that it's a trader. Somebody will sell me a map or a dice or something like that. But I always try to fast travel at this point. Always try to meet that wayfarer. It's almost always worth it. Have you never seen Ghostbusters? Yeah, I think the biggest thing... Oh, fuck! I wasn't paying enough attention. Shit! I was looking at the comments instead of paying attention to the Wayfarer pop-up. But I think a large part of the who you gonna call is down to how you say it. I mean, if you just, like, if you walked up to somebody and you were like, hey, who you gonna call? They might get it, but yeah, I think just with text it's harder to get that joke across. You need the right voice effects for it. It's like it's almost like Speedy Gonzalez joke. You could do a Speedy Gonzalez joke as text, but it's not the same without the oh right, I'm going to fucking Ratai proper. Wait, where? There's a hill with a road next to it. Okay. I think I have an idea of where that's gonna be. But, yeah, I think just, like, for that in particular, it's one of those situations where you kind of need the proper voice to go with it. Otherwise, it sounds a little bit off. There's a hill near Ratai where you can see the city, and from there, when you're standing there, there will be a road next to it that will lead to a burned thing. I think it might have something to do with up here. It's the only hill I can think of where there's a road next to you. If you go to, like, the Executioner's area, the Executioner, well, there's a hill overlooking the city, and you can see the city from it. You can't... There's no road next to you. At the city, per se, yeah. So you can, like, overlook the city, sort of. There should be a road next to it. This is gonna be a cunt to find, isn't it? I love the fact that the game doesn't hold your hand too much, though. No, not Restless. What was the other one I have spotted? Raiders? I can do that one later. Restless Spirit. There we go. Quest log. Can't give me the directions to a precision personally. The whole interrogation seems fishy. No doubt right now, only they didn't pull the wool over my eyes. To follow the vagrant's directions to the Cuman's treasure. Here's hoping he wasn't lying this time. Yeah, but his directions were really fucking vague. Like, the first part was standing on a hill overlooking the town. When you look to the left or to the right or something like that, you will see a road. That road will lead to, like, a burned fucking tree. And then I missed the rest of the instructions. We might have to do this one later on. Unless this is the burned tree. I don't think it is, though. I think it's just a tree that hasn't come into its, bloom yet. I don't think that's burnt, though. It doesn't really look burnt. And I haven't seen any burnt trees near here, but there's a couple of hills nearby. Like, it's really fucking vague. But again, we can always go find that later. It's not the end of the world if we don't do it right now. Hey, Dark Assassin. If you're gonna go ahead and come over to Canada, bring a little bit of extra money, and you could pay for your whole trip, bro. I'll hook you up with the dispensaries. You can go on back to Australia and just kill it. Come out like $6,000 a head.
What's that?
Plus get to spend a week with the Kush. Oh, and don't worry, we've got smelly-proof bags here, too, so... And I mean, it sounds fucking ridiculous, but they actually do work. Alright. So, let's go interrogate this other guy while stealing this... I don't even remember from this one chick. And then we will, head back to Sasau, grab the flowers, and do the exorcism. Wolfram Pruda. Your clothes are glitched out a little bit there, sir.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Whoa! They still... What?
Are you deaf?
Are you deaf? I just gotta make sure I don't actually have any stolen shit on me, but... They haven't done that in so long? Ah, I do have a dice that's stolen, and that's gonna hurt my rep. I don't know... Oh, 2 dice that are stolen. 3 dice. See, the equipment trunk key I don't think counts. Because I can't get rid of it. Like, I can't get it off my inventory. It's not... like, it's a quest item, but it's not something that I can give to anybody. It's not something I can drop. It's not something I can transfer. It's not something I can put in my inventory. I don't think that has an effect. But yeah, unfortunately, we have a couple of dice that are stolen, and probably a couple of things on my horse that are stolen as well, so we're gonna have to con man this guy. Come on. Surrendering.
What's going on?
Orders of his lord.
Holy, what the shit? What the fuck is with this guard? 22 speech value? How the... What the what? Get out of my way.
Now get out of my way, because you're definitely not searching me.
All right, go ahead then. Keep your hair on. So I asked for a high price.
But yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. I haven't actually had somebody walk up and try to search me for a long fucking time now. Get me wrong, staying with you would be a dream, but I think with girlfriend it would be weird. Maybe. I mean... Wait, are you a chick? I know it's kind of a weird thing to ask, but if you're just a dude, it wouldn't be that weird. I fully trust my girlfriend. Same way she fully trusts me. But we also have a pretty fucking mutual understanding that in the event that the relationship isn't going well, and like, if it comes down to it, why cheat? Why not just break up and fucking, you know, do our own thing? All in all, we're fairly reasonable people that way. But yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, you come to Canada and you go back with some special, you know, some packets of things. You could be a very rich man. Hey, buddy. I'm curious what you have to say anyways. You are a named character. What are you loitering here for? Nah, you're not worth it to me. I'm not giving you money. I'm really curious what exactly I've done to piss these guys off so bad. I'm pretty sure I haven't done anything in Ratai for a long fucking... The citizens hate me, though. For what? I haven't done anything to the citizens yet. The soldiers are on, like, neutral ground with me. Fine, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should be high. I haven't done anything illegal here. I haven't stolen anything in a good while. I mean, like, no, I haven't been caught stealing. I haven't really been caught pickpocketing. I got caught lockpicking once. Maybe that was what it was. Come on, man, you need to move on. I can't pickpocket you while you're sitting there. The guard is silver-tongued, no doubt. That guy flicks his tongue at a lady and her skirt raises. Alright. It's not the groschen I'm looking for, I don't think. Not the key either. Silver ring, I think. Right? Yeah, silver ring. Wolfram Pruda, silver ring, stolen. Ba-dong. Bring the ring to the vagabond. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-na, ba-da-na. Do-do-do-do. Hey, vagabond, you're not up the road praying, or not praying, sorry, begging.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Fair enough, Optical. That might be what's going on. You would think that if I don't have anything, like, if they don't know I'm helping them out too much... you know, you might be right. You might be right entirely. But welcome to the stream and chat anyways, man. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
Tears of joy to that poor widow. I hope you filled your own pocket while you were at it. You're a handy lad. You could be king of all the thieves in Rattay.
Oh, fucking rights I could. What else have you got for me?
What else have you got for me?
Something really special this time.
Oh?
There's a stuck-up cloth merchant from the Dechko who comes to Rattay from time to time. The bastard claims poverty is God's punishment on us for our sins. I'd like to show him what God's punishment looks like. Now, if you were to lift his guild seal from his pouch, he'd never live down the shame of losing it once the guild gets wind of it.
The mills of God grind slowly but surely, eh?
And we'll help them along. As a reward, I'll get you something really wonderful. Just wait and see.
I'm on it.
On it.
You had me at something wonderful. Also, you kind of had me at the fact that he was being a douche canoe. And the one thing that I think I would turn down if it was like, steal from Miller Peshik. I don't think that's one line I probably won't cross. Which is kind of fucked up when I think about it. I won't cross the line of stealing from Miller Peshik, even though he's a certified grade A thief. I mean, he did teach us the ropes. But I was totally willing to steal from Sir Divish and Radzig and I can't remember what the fat dude's name is, and Hans, and yeah, I've stolen all the shit. But I won't steal from that one Miller. Get out of here. Alright, well, I'll pay you to fucking like me again.
Uh-huh.
Because as it stands, I'm pretty gross and I want my perk back.
I'm sure you...
And I don't like looking like a scrub. Which, when you're looking like that, my god, that was just straight up scrub. Plus the little wait timer wheel thing gives me a second to pack a bowl. And smoke my bong. If only Shatter, like, dabs weren't such a bitch to set up. One of these days, one of these years probably, I want to get, my cousin has an electronic nail. So it just, like, sits in a corner of the room, and they ended up jimmy-rigging their fucking hookah tube onto it. So they can literally, like, you can just sit there, and, they had the nozzle splitter for it, which they, like, stuck on there, and then they get the nozzles in there. So you can sit there, and two people can puff off of the same dab that's being electronically heated, and, oh, man, it's so good. You get so fucked up. Unfortunately for me, like, I have a nail that I can heat for my giant-ass bong, and it is a big-ass nail, like, it works good. But if I wanted to, like, heat up a dab, it would take me, like, 5 to 10 minutes, and... I mean, it can be fun to sit here and bullshit with you guys, but I don't think you want to look at me just standing there for 10 minutes. Last name is off guards. You're speaking to someone named Dark Assassin. Why the hell do you think I am? Well, hey, some of the best assassins in the world were chicks. That is an indisputable fact. And I was almost positive you were a guy. I just, when you said the whole it'd be weird with the girlfriend thing, I mean, my first thought was that, like, the only thing that would make it super awkward, for me at least, and granted, it's something where me and my girlfriend are really comfortable with each other and shit like that. Like, we don't really worry about each other cheating on each other. Like, we're comfortable in our relationship. And a lot of people aren't, so it's not something that I really considered. But the only thing, for me, that would be super awkward that way is the fact that you would be a chick. So, that's why I asked. I did have some serious skepticism in my voice when I said that. Wait, you're a chick? Wait, what? No, you can't be a chick. Anywho's, yeah. No offense intended. But we will grab all this shit and put it away while we're here. So much stuff. Never mind. I was gonna say curiosity is anything stronger, but considering there's, like, broken shit, that doesn't really... Like, that's not gonna help me figure anything out. I do like the fact that I got 2 of these now. That's fucking awesome. And I did find one of these in the treasure boxes, which... Like, the arching bassinet so far is the best helmet that I've found. Period. End of story. Which is why I'm always wearing it. I think I'm going to swap it up, though. I might start grabbing different ones and just, like, you know, literally just swapping it up. Ash Longbow versus the U. Yeah, that's out. 3 of them. Holy fuck. 78. Oh, my God. 58, I guess. Yeah, I only really need like 20. I always end up picking them back up anyways. And I can't put the Bohemian Ear Spoon or the glaive in there. You just can't. I will keep the Cuman Shield and the dagger, the decorated hunting sword. We'll get rid of the falchion. This is Hungarian sabers. Hunting arrow, Longinus sword, master huntsman sword. Many of them lacking cross guards. Yeah, no, it does. It says the same thing. Interesting how close it is in damage and how higher it is. Like, it seems like the master huntsman sword has a little bit less defense, but when properly fixed up would probably be a little bit more damaging. Find that as interesting. The noble sword can go away. Noble's hunting sword can go away. Quality arrow. Robber barons. Keep the decorated shield for now. If I need to, I can put it on my horse, but I'm pretty good for my weight at this point in time. We'll keep that. Put that away for now. Fashionable slippers, get rid of those. The heavy quartered gambeson. 369, 247. I think that'll go over the Akaton Dark, but it looks like shit, so we'll just put it in there for now. I think that's pretty much the same as the other shit that I got. Yeah, I basically got another set of the bitchin' armor that I have now out of the treasure chests. 3 of those. 23, 23, 9. 23, 23, 9. 16 versus 14. Magdeburg actually is better charisma-wise than the Noble, but I do like the way that the Noble looks more. And we have a lot of various charisma boosts now. Composite chouse. Dark shoes. Noble shoes. Like, I wouldn't almost mind doing that. That looks pretty bitchin', in my opinion. Silver spurs, worth $1,000 each. Jesus fucking Christ. I got too much shit these days. Like, if I ever died and somebody came in and, like, raided my shit... Oh, man, the amount of stuff they would find. Like, if I ever died... Just 1 second, I want to make sure... A, that I grab these armorer kits and fix up my shit. And B, there was something that I transferred. It was a dice, but it wasn't the lucky one. It was something else. Even, or not the even one. It was one of the other ones. Where is it? Grasses and herbs. Henry's beta. Ah, yeah, okay. Hopes I'm falling on 3. Don't really need the Holy Trinity dice in my inventory right now. I've got better ones, basically, is what it comes down to. Who needs a key? Get rid of the treasure maps. Keep the armor and the blacksmith's kit for now. The shrinking dice. Loader in the favor. Yeah, it's already good. I'm gonna get rid of that for now, and that, and that. Poppies will keep the odd dice and the lucky ones. Carol's commission. We'll keep that for now, because I think that might have something to do with something later. Bandit's trunk key, and then we still need tailor kits. I think I might have to go steal more of those. Give me a second here and I'll check up on the chat. I'm just trying to sort this shit out real quick. Ah, there we go. We still have a couple. 3 more tailor kits. Jeez. Sell some stuff off. Yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera, Chairman, because I'm gonna have to take a trip to, like, every fucking miller in the map to get rid of a quarter of the shit that I have. If that. I've got way too much shit. And again, like, 2 damage to repair with this kit. And this one's at 100, so if I can't repair it with that kit, I can't repair it with any kit. I gotta bring that in and get it fixed. And same with the Akaton Dark. Just can't fix it with the kits. Ah, well. What can you do? How are we looking? Over encumbered. Still. Put the shield decorated. Oh, it'll be a little bit better when I put the mask on as well. I guess I could get rid of some of these. I could just drop those, to be honest. Or sell them. We'll get rid of that. Don't really need any Padfoot potions anymore, considering everything's pretty much maxed out except for my pickpocketing. Marigold will keep. Nighthawk, Lazarus, Embrocation we can get rid of. Blood Potion. Bowman's Brew will keep. Bavoji's Rage, we can get rid of that. Bard will keep. Bane Poison will keep. And then we can put our armor kits back. We'll keep like 2, maybe, yeah, we'll keep like 2 armor kits, 2 tailor kits. Get rid of the blacksmith ones. We don't really need the blacksmith. I can go to a grindstone for that. We can get rid of these 6 bandages too. I certainly don't need 6. 6 is a little excessive. Hey, what up, Doe Drake, and welcome back, sir. I would love a private bath for 3. Let me just catch up on the chat here a little bit. It might be because you supported the refuge. Last name is off. Love private bath for 3. Cousin sounds amazing. If I do come to Canada, you'll have to introduce me to him. Her, actually. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my cousin's got her downsides. She, for lack of a better phrase, is really greedy. It's hard to, like, she can be generous with her money, but when it comes to, like, making a deal, she's a ruthless businessman. Like, she will sell for as low, or sorry, yeah, she will sell for as high as possible and buy for as low as possible. It doesn't matter if you're family, it doesn't matter if you... I've worked with them a lot. They can be really ridiculous that way, but all in all, my family's alright. My grandmother is hilarious. She's a hardcore stoner as well. She actually, she grows shit herself. She's got a bit of a green thumb. She's actually really fucking good at it, too. So, question for Jezek. I think we're gonna go up here, though, because I don't think I can question him yet, and this will give us a chance to re-encounter this, Wayfarer. Yeah, it's basically like they would have went. What? There was no Wayfarer there? Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. And, alright, Dark Assassin, we'll talk to you later, bro. Thanks for popping in while you could. I appreciate it. And yeah, peace out, bro. Stuff that could get the FBI break into my house. But there are no FBI in my country, so fuck it. Would you watch out of curiosity? Don't post the link. I don't want to be, like, terminated in both ways, but, you know. Give us a summary of the title, maybe? Can't see me, I'm a gingerbread man, bitch. Oh, but you can. And Chameleon. Can't hear, can't see, can't nothing. I'm invisible. Oh. I guess that doesn't help when she's still standing there, though. I disappear into the night. Yeah, that's right, I'm a crouching chameleon, bitch. You can't see me.
Hey? Someone there?
I'm John Cena up in this bitch. You can't see me. Bright and shiny armor and you can't fucking see me. Oh. Okay, fair enough. That was cool. Huh, I got myself all worked up and it's only a cat because the dog's barking at one. The dogs won't bark at me. I've got most of them skills. Actually, when it comes to stealth, I have all them skills. Fuck, she relocked it though. I mean, I guess it makes sense. What time is it now? They should be going to bed here pretty quick. Should be going to bed. You know what we could do? One, we can take a Nighthawk potion, because I am dicking around at night right now. Bam! Let there be light. Now I can see everything a lot fucking better. Including how horrible the rain is in this game. That is one major criticism I have for them. Fix your goddamn rain. Like, visually, I'm not the type of person that needs to have the best graphics. I mean, hell, my TV, sadly enough, is still only 720p itself. But yeah, it's one of those interesting situations where this isn't just... Like, it's not just bad looking, it is horrid looking. I don't get a bone watching it. Okay. So you watch it for the story? You're like that, no offense, bro, but you're kind of like the weird dude that likes to, you know, read porno mags for the fucking articles. I've never watched that shit myself, but I've been recently introduced to what it is in a sense. Somebody's informed me on what it is. May as well dick around in somebody else's house while we wait for the one person to fall asleep again. Oh, apparently this is the butcher shop. Alright. How is our nutrition anyways? Oh, we're fucking golden. Right, because we went to the bath maids. Oh, it's Drahomira. There we go. Chink, 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 chink. Alright. Well, we managed to bust into a couple of locks. We found 700 extra groshens. Let's head on back now. She should be asleep. Can I... I don't see anybody walking around inside, so... The fuck? Weird. Wow, they've got some heavy patrols here.
What's that?
Wait for it. Crouching chameleon, bitch. Alright, let's pop this bitch open. Ooh. You know what? It's been a while since I've done this, but I can hear myself clinking and shit like that, and that concerns me. Even with a noise level that's reduced due to the fact that I have, like, custom plate armor and shit on. Well, not custom, but anything that I repair myself becomes, quieter. Like, that actually made me noisier, taking the cough off or whatever. Oh, it's the ring that's making me noisy still. Yeah, listen to that. Dead fucking silence. Shit. What's in here? Good God. It's an interesting system you people have here. I'll take your groshens. Why not? I don't know how many it is, but I'll take it. One thing I will have for a half second here. This is one thing I don't like right now, is the whole torch situation. I really, really hope they fix that soon. Nightgown? Yeah, we're good. Nothing in there that I want. Because, yeah, having to pull out your torch that way is so fucking annoying. I loved how it was with holding the left on the D-pad, but ever since their last patch, they broke that. The shop guard, huh? You might have keys to stuff. Alright, well, I'll just take your groshens then. New level in pickpocketing. Nice, I'm even better at it now. Traitor! Look at that. Fucking A. Is that what I needed? I did. The guild seal. What's this super valuable thing? Ah, chest keys. You know what? I'll get you a couple more times then. Give him a couple seconds to fall a little bit deeper in sleep. Don't need that much time anyways. Bink. Done. Got all of his things. See... Oh, hello. Yeah, this one's still gonna be a bitch to get into. thought that might be a bit of an issue. Fuck. Well, this is all or nothing. Here we go with the Braveheart. Gotta be relatively smooth with it. Okay. She's not awake. Save your schnapps, quilted brown jacket, piercing arrow quality, onion, no, Mary, no, garlic groshens 180, fine, eye brights, dried mud, no, we're good. Get the fuck out. Alright, made it! Ah, success! Yes, I watch it for the story, and I'm kind of like that, but not really. It's a season 2, only 1 episode, and then season 3 appear. I can't believe there are a couple of people here who is a silent viewer, while in Twitch people are active. Well, you know, it's a very immersive experience game. I don't know. Depends on which game we're playing to how active the chat is. I think this one is just easy to kind of watch and get lost in it. I mean, and in terms of a game, it's that way. It's easy to just play it and get lost in it. I mean, we've been going for, what, hour and a half now. It totally does not feel like an hour and a half. That actually kind of blows my mind. It's like, what? Oh, I love this game. It's the broken mess I love. Alright, so we should be closer towards Sasau now as well. My thought is, if we go over to Sasau and find the grave, yeah, Aloe's grave, or Aloe, or whatever the fuck his name is, his grave, we can pick his flowers, come back to Ledechko, do the damn ritual, and then we can do our interrogation. But I will point out, too, Drake, you weren't here earlier, so you missed out on it, but there's a program that I'm going to be using on PC when I do have a PC for recording/gaming purposes. It allows you to stream to both services, though. YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and it fuses the two chats together. So once I start doing that, I should, A, be able to apply to, or not apply, but, you know, appeal to double the fan base. But not just that, but I'll be able to see the chat from both, and it should make things a little bit more active. Really looking forward to doing that. Drake, I am broadcasting off of the PlayStation 4, and I am not doing it through a capture card or anything. I don't actually have the ability to right now. A lot of the times when people use the sub and follower counters, or the like opaque side chat, the only thing I can use through the PlayStation service is a really obstructive and like overkill big and just a really lazily done chat system. A lot of the times, like say you're typing a sentence, instead of having object go to the lower line, it'll split the word object in half. And you'll get OBJE on one line, and then the rest of it on the other, and then the sentence will continue, and it looks just atrocious.
You must be up to no good, sneaking.
Oh, yes, sneaking around without a torch. You must be up to no good. Believe me, bud, if I was up to no good right now, you wouldn't even fucking see me. But yeah, no, and Super Chat, which is like the one where the subs can donate and then it pops up, I don't actually have access to until I hit 1,000 subs. Which, I don't know, personally, I feel like I might not go with that. I feel like it's an unfair sort of thing. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with people if they want to donate to the channel and help it out, but I don't like giving people an unfair advantage by, yeah, nobody's here, why not? By, like, monetary status, in a sense. I mean, it doesn't take much. You can literally donate, like, $1 or $2 or whatever, and it pops up. I almost feel a little bit scummy if I go with that system. Well, that was the wrong grave. I want to give everybody, you know, their fair chance to be heard. Mixer or something like that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they actually use, to be honest. It's one of those things that I'll end up learning a lot more about when I have a PC. Monk's Habit. I'm good. Ah, it's gotta be this one. Cemetery Flowers. Hello. From the grave of the deceased. But yeah, no, I'm not wearing some dead monk's robes. I've got clean ones. Alright. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah, they still haven't fixed it. Yeah, still broken. That's a bit of a broken animation, too, I gotta say. Lame, but whatever. $666 should be a special donation. You know what, though, sir? I think you can do, depending on which program you're using or whether it's just a Twitch thing or I don't know which one it is per se. I think I've seen it on YouTube and shit, too, but you can do, like, different little GIFs and noises and shit like that. I may set it up so that, like, various things are hidden. Like, $13 or $666 will get you fucking... Not 666, but 6.66 kind of deal. Will get you, devilly kind of fucking noise. You know what I mean? I think that would be entertaining and fun. Find a couple of hidden numbers. Like, $7.77 would be the fucking, like, a roulette wheel from a, what are they? Is it just a roulette wheel? Or is it something else? I can't remember what the hell they're called. The jackpot machines. Hey guys, you're looking the wrong way. Oh, this is gonna be classic. Hopefully my aim's not fucked up by my hand being smaller. As a little
Will
bit.
be spilt. Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Ooh. Ooh, I should probably not fuck around right now.
Yeah. Enough! Are you? You hear? I surrender.
Well, there we go. Out of curiosity, let's see. His brown felt hat is at 61. If I go like this... Now what's it at? 61 still. What? I'm not trying to do, like, his actual head damage. I'm trying to fuck up his hat. 61 still. Weird. I'm almost positive I've fucking... Maybe it just makes it bloodier? No, old working shirt you can damage. Yellow hose is at 24. Let's see. Zero. Yeah, so you can definitely damage their shit still. Just the hat is apparently immortal once they die. Slot machine, that's it. Thank you, John H. It was on the tip of my tongue, but definitely. But yeah, what up, though? Welcome to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today? Oh, for Christ. I'm trying to put my torch away with the right on the D-pad again. Left on the D-pad. I don't know why it's always right for me. I think his right is always, like, the item equip thing. In games. Probably should be riding with a torch anyways, or people will get pissy about me. Ooh, you look like a proper traitor. You're even standing on the side of the... Oh, come on. No!
Are you serious?
But, you were there. You were standing there. You looked like you were gonna sell me things, and then I walked up to you, and I guess because I was just wearing, like, shorts and a fucking scrubby-ass shirt, you figured I didn't have enough money? Is that what's going on? Because I got money, bruh. I got money. Just 1 second here. If you have like 10,000 subs on Twitch, you'll be getting like 10 to 15 or more donations on a stream. It's true. It's true. Not only laugh, a jump scare or maybe an ear rape to make you scared at the same time. Yeah, something like that. Really wish they had a bedroll you could sleep on. That would actually be a really nice addition, something where you could set up your own camp. They do have quite a few camps set up around, though, and, like, you can break into people's houses and use their beds sometimes. Or, like, well, not even really so much their houses, so much as their, like, their barns and shit. A lot of the times the barn will have somewhere where you can lay down and sleep for the night. Of course, it's going to be a shitty sleep, but it doesn't seem to make any major difference. Your comfort level only really seems to affect your rate of learning for, like, your reading. And you can buff that with a skill. I think it was supposed to have some type of greater, like, thing to it, like a well-rested bonus or a buff for being in a comfortable bed or some shit, but they didn't quite implement it, maybe? I don't know. It just kind of feels that way. You are trespassing. Hey, lady. Nah. She just doesn't even care. Well... Off to 8 a.m. it is. Is all your family a seller or something? I hear you sell stuff and your niece. Does all of your family sell them? No, I don't actually sell anything anymore. I used to. I used to live the hood life and shit like that. I got out because people got too fucking greedy and everybody was just trying to make all the money and I wasn't going to be a part of that shit. I mean, for the most part too, like I was never really part of a gang. I did associate with one, but I was never, like there was no expectation that I had to fucking, oh, come on, game. Give me a second here, guys. I have to fix it. It's the night vision potion. It glitches out sometimes, but I figured out a way to fix it. At least I did last time, so... Give me a second here. Okay, so that's saved, and then we have to load a previous save that's not glitched out, and then we can load back into our actual save, and that should fix it. And yeah, for the most part, I think there's only like 2 or 3 people in my family that sell. My grandmother grows, but she does it for herself. She doesn't actually sell anything that she grows. If sleeping was that easy, just choose any time you want to sleep and wake up at the time you want. Yeah, no doubt. Well, that wasn't even really sleeping, though. That was just waiting. I was just standing in one spot. But, like, waiting is like that. Like, you're just gonna stand in the middle of a fucking street with a torch burning for 4 hours looking at people. Just looking. And waiting. And looking. And waiting. Alright, so now that we've loaded back into here, we should be able to load back into the primary game, and that should fix the glitch. At least it did last time for me. Pfft, if only you didn't need to sleep. And there wasn't any negative effects to not sleeping. Because that's the kicker, like, in this game, perfect example, you could just drink cockerel potions and that'll give you energy and you'll keep going. It's basically the cocaine in this game, but there's no negative debuff for continuing to drink the cockerel. You can be up for 6 fucking days straight and never get a negative debuff. You do that in real life, it's possible you're gonna fucking suffer. Oh no, no, hers are all clones. I can kind of look at the sun again. I think that's good, yeah. Because when we did this before, like, it was just obnoxiously bright. Even, like, a torch isn't that bad now, so yeah, we fixed it. Woo! Dodge that fucking bullet. Armor. It's an interesting mask. I will try it out later, I think. Oh, and I want to unequip my damn torch. I know for a fact that since we're in Sasau, there's a tailor right here. So he can fix my tailor shit, and then the blacksmith can fix my other broken shit.
My respects to you, sir.
All those poppy plants and you can't make smack. I know! I was convinced the poppies were going to be worth so much money because they were probably using it to make heroin and all this shit, and then it was not that way at all. Poppies are... To be fair, though, I mean, poppies are fucking everywhere in this game. You want to get fucked up? You can get fucked up. Fix that. Well, I mean, theoretically you could. Oh, we're in Ledechko, never mind. I was like, where is the armorer? It should be down Main Street, but I was thinking we were in Sasau, not Ledechko. I don't even actually know where the armorer is here, if there is one. I don't think there is. I think there's a blacksmith I could go see, but not a actual weaponsmith or armorer. Drahomira.
I'm back with the incense. Can we begin?
Good. Let's go to the cross in the bedroom.
And yeah, I'm down for an iPhone joke. Or did you know a poor guy somewhere, like maybe in Thailand, he has the power to not sleep and use all of his days only working, no rest needed. That can't be healthy, man. Let's go to the cross. Ah, drop the herbs in. Begin the smudging ritual.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I feel a bit out of my depth. This is my first time.
Now you tell me. Well, get started. You've got the flowers, so it has to work.
Well, here goes.
Latin.
Pater noster quiest incarnis sanctificator omen tuum.
Are you sure you're saying that right?
Shh! You mustn't be interrupted. In nominate parties et filiis et spirits etc.
Etc. Seriously? The part that bugs me is that we should know Latin. She's gonna smudge your
In the name of Jesus Christ, leave and never return. In the name of the Holy Spirit, may you find peace in the kingdom of God in the highest.
Burn the herbs. Burn!
Glory be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. O Lord, may he rest in eternal peace, and may eternal light guide his way. Amen.
But yeah, we learned Latin.
Thank you. Please God I can finally sleep in peace at night. Come by tomorrow.
Probably didn't, but that's alright. Time for an interrogation. Yeah, I'm down. Eyewitness. And here comes the date rape. To be fair, Henry doesn't need to date rape anybody. Henry at this... Oh, he's an activity giver. But Henry at this point, I feel, is one of those people that can... Well, like, my speech is pretty high. My charisma's pretty high. I even have troubadour, so, like... the bath wench's services, including the prostitute, is free. He's a beast. He's a silver-tongued devil at this point. Like, he can convince bitches to just take off their clothes for him. He doesn't need no date rape. Hey, my good old wayfarer buddy friend guy. Who is it? Is it Shoe Guy? God damn it, it's probably Shoe Guy. Motherfucker it is.
Please, sir.
What?
Yeah. I'm not giving you my fucking metal-plated shoes. I'm gonna give you some money and be on my way. It's unfortunate, but I actually don't see the trader very often anymore. I hope I didn't buy everything off of him, because there's still a lot of maps I'm missing, and I'm not sure where to get them from. But I don't very often encounter the trader at that spot anymore, and I used to encounter him quite frequently. What was I gonna do here? Right. To the next interrogation thing. And then there was an oh yeah, activity giver was up here as well. I don't know who it is or what they want, but let's see. Townswoman. Was it you? Are you the activity giver? I don't think it is, actually. I think he's probably in the town by now. Never mind then. Fuck you. Seemed like he was moving before. Yeah, it's all the way up here now. I'm kind of hoping it's Hans and we have another mission with him, because... Honestly, I mean, the guy can be a bit of a prick, but the drunken shenanigans with him are pretty entertaining. Hans! No, it's this guy. I'm gonna ask him again about the fight. Maybe he'll tell me where the other guys are. Maybe it'll, like, give me... I don't know. Milan! I really want to fight you, dude. Like, let's go.
You go.
Whatever. Fight for coin.
I'm a Skalit's refuge.
Talked to this guy before. Let's fight.
Right. Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're
Stefan and the fellow they call Ringlet.
All right.
Hold your horse.
Yeah, see, it doesn't, like... It's weird. I gotta actually go track those guys down. Tells me I have to fight them first, but doesn't tell me where they are. Jackhole move, bruh. Jackhole move. Oh yeah, and I still have to give this, whatever the hell I got. Dude, why are you on the stocks? What did you do? Shit! Can I bust his ass out? Oh, for fuck this shit again. Come here, sir. Let's have a convo.
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
Damn, all the guards now. Get out of my way.
Fine. Now get...
Right.
Well, I guess we can go interrogate while we wait for Buddy to get out of the stocks. Speaking of which, where in the hell am I going? Ah, okay, right. The, like, prison thing. Hello, Sir Jezik.
Finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Whoa, dude, that one was
Radzic
dark.
will keep me alive
The
only
last
as
one
long
there.
as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances.
Nah.
So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
I'll see what I can
didn't
do.
promise you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I
Fair
want to
enough.
know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Tell me
This
about Eric.
You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can
Okay.
I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Dignitary
This
from the
highly placed
monastery.
person at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out.
Yeah,
Eric said
okay.
he probably got cold feet.
Or I stabbed him in the face and just didn't even
How
realize
did
it's a
you come to hear
possibility
of
as
all
well.
this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Oh, that's probably the Privy Slavitz one. Oh, or maybe that's for their new camp. Because there is that one place that I found, that like abandoned village that Divish was taken to after he was kidnapped or whatever. And I have a funny feeling that's the next setup point. Old friends, what happened next? Old friends, yeah.
Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you did.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
And the Crimson Sasau,
Crimps.
then.
You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you
Of
gave
course
them
it
money.
is.
Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
So they were
If you say
cautious
so.
about their shit. God damn it. That will suffice.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I would actually kind of like that. I can try.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
I'm not Radzig himself, but yeah, I will actually try. He seems like a reason. Really? Really, game? He seems like a reasonable individual, though. There we go. Lock that back up behind me. And, I mean, he almost feels a little bit dangerous in the sense that you never know what he might plot again and that type of shit, but at the same point in time, I feel like he's been through his shit. I feel in the event, and Radzig is a cunning person, he's a strong leader, I don't feel like he's gonna try and stab him in the back. I think he's fine serving a good person, like somebody who, like, actually, you know, deserves to be served. I'll definitely try to put in a good word with him. Come here. Hey, Radzig. I was trying to walk in front of you so you didn't, like, bump into me and we weren't, you know, nose to nose while we were talking, but...
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
Of course not. The church is too powerful.
If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
What will you do?
You're not going to sit by and do
I'll have
nothing.
to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Holy shit!
So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything.
That's true.
Go to Sasau and try to find
Loose
them.
lips sink ships, and there's bound to be some.
I helped at the infirmary in Sasau, and there was a wounded man there by the name of Thomas, a suspicious type to say the least. He might know something.
And I put his ass back together
I'd rather
again.
see you seeking out better company, but that can't be helped. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir.
I'll walk up fucking with no armor on and shit like that, too.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
I promised Jezek he
Sir,
could make a
there's
deal.
one more thing. So Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very bad.
I didn't want to say promise. I don't think I actually promised him.
If it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all.
He's
but
willing
I
to
can't
pledge
say
fealty.
yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir. And yeah, I didn't promise that he would make a deal. I only promised that I would, you know, get him that shit going. It's up to him to make the fucking deal. If you refuse the deal, that's your shit. I told him, I promised him, and nothing that I can't promise that he's not gonna do it. I ain't in charge of him. He's far more in charge of me than anything. Take a quick little peeky here, though. We are looking pretty good here. I kind of might want to pop up here for a second, though. I think I'm going to pop up here for a second. I don't know for sure if the training would have reset yet. It's been a while, but I'm going to see if I can maybe do a bit more training with Bernard yet. Because if I can do more training, that would be fucking awesome. I don't think I can right now, but yeah. Still, worth my time. I think I want to go this way? Is it this way? Might have been the other way, but it doesn't really matter. Once you get out here, you can just kind of like merge in. It's not that combat arena, it's out here. I'm pretty sure it's Captain Bernard.
How are you, Henry?
Hey, what up, though, Lils? Welcome back to the stream and chat. What's with the upset face?
Whitey, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
What? What do you mean? Did somebody steal all your fancy clothes? What? I can't play PS4 anymore. PS4 is my best friend. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'd like to try.
But yeah, I find it really interesting that he's talking about my
Cocky,
clothing.
ain't you? Another learn as some say you should. Let's fight.
Yeah. Let's fight then. Bastard, short. We'll do short.
I'd like to train with a...
No shield.
Just on its own.
Right, lad.
Aw, that sucks. Huh? Come on then, bitch. Beating his ass these days. Oh.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Ow.
Pink. What's up, bitch? Oh, it worked! Interesting, so the combos, even though it's a longsword combo, it still works. That's kind of weird. Whatever, I'll take it. Damn. Just about had that combo. Ah. He's wearing a noble halberd, or sorry, noble cuirass or whatever. It's cool. It's cool. We did just beat his ass though. Guy didn't have a fucking chance. We'll quickly hop out this way towards the tavern, see if there's any quests in the area by, you know, talking to the shopkeep, essentially. And then we will continue on our way with some more quests. Still got plenty of shit to do. Actually, I might even do a game of dice with this poor schmuck. Wait, did I already clean out the dice here? Maybe. Not really sure where the dice table is, to be honest. If there even is one here. Hey, where'd you go? You know what you'll do. Innkeeper, come here, bruh.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost.
Gotta give everybody fucking money. Does anybody here
Do you
need
know
help?
if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I've got other things on my
You
mind.
beat the game yet? What up, though, B Games? Welcome to the stream and chat, and no, I haven't. I have been doing a lot of playing, like I've got a lot of hours in, probably like 80, 90 hours in, but I haven't done as much to the storyline as I could have. Been spending too much time enjoying the other aspects of the game, side quests, exploration, treasure hunting, so much stuff. Leveling up my skills. I've got 6 skills now that are at level 20. I'm pretty happy with that. Main level's level 19. Kicking all types of ass. Kind of hoping that this guy gets released from the stock soon so I can give him this goddamn ring and get it over with, but... Oh, he did. Or did he? Has it just... Nope, he's still in there. Shit. Bruh, I don't know what you did, but... I'm only gonna, like, pass 5 hours. We'll see if anything changes. I should have played Saturday and today too. This game or just in general? But yeah, I mean, I know the pain. I lost my PC Master Race card a couple years ago, and I haven't been able to get it back yet. It sucks. Wait, what? My energy and my health are going down? Or my energy and my nourishment went down? I'm almost positive I saw it go down a little bit there. Oh, just in general. Come on, game, load up. And this guy hopefully should be out of the stocks now. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he apparently pissed the guards off somehow. That's for damn sure. Oh, for Christ. Dude. You know what? This is a perfect time for a goddamn bong toke. Again, don't worry, we're not actually passing time all the way till 10. It's just that last hour is always a lot more grindy and, like, slow for the wait timer. It's better to get your shit a little bit ahead of what you want it to be at and then cancel early. Saves you lots of time in this game. And with the load times the way they are, saving time is huge. Still not as bad as XCOM, and that blows me away considering that fucking XCOM uses, like, it should be something that loaded a lot faster, and I don't know why they couldn't optimize it better, because this game still loads faster than XCOM does, and this game has way more shit to load. It's not the fastest game by any means. I mean, the optimization could definitely be better. I could have a PS4 Pro as well, though, and that would definitely help in general. Like, the processing power for the regular PS4 is not... I mean, it's up to par. It's just, it could go a lot further. Alright, and cancel. And bong toke. Ah, that's unfortunate. My dad said if I ask him again, I wouldn't play forever. Oh, dude, what in the... How is he still in there? What is going on?
What?
What did he do?
For security reasons.
Oh, this shit. How about you get the fuck out of my way?
I'm sorry.
Dude. The hell? Alright, well, I guess he's gonna be stuck there for a couple of days. Let's head out and do some other shit, and we'll come back and figure that out later. That's the activity giver that won't fight. Oh, that's a guy that's wearing similar clothing but a different color. Maybe they're just like the townsmen. Shit.
Instruments and tools.
I was hoping that was one of the guys he was, like, telling me I need to fight before him.
Clear off, I don't want...
Never mind then, fuck you. We should hit up the grindstone here quick, though. Clean our weapons, fix our shit. How we looking? 193.97. Well, we'll quickly clean off all the blood. Where'd the blood go? It does look really good. Oh, there it is. I was a little glitched out for a second there. Make it all shiny and new. It's an easy blade to sharpen, that's for damn sure. This thing's actually a bit of a pain in the ass. It's easy to fuck it up. The pressure. And then damage your sword. Yeah, see, it just kind of likes to tip that way. That's not me doing anything either. You gotta fight it with this blade. That should do it, though. Nice and sharpened. Pretty sure we still had something that was a little too broken to fix that was armor-based, so let's go fix that real quick. I am pretty sure it shouldn't matter. I think he can still repair our stuff.
Be there.
Never mind, then. If it's going to be somebody that I have to do it that way, then I may as well go deal directly with the armorsmith and guarantee that when I give him money and he's going to talk to me. We're going to get through this shit. We're going to get our shit repaired, and then we're going to head out and we're going to smack some more bastards in the face.
Good health to you.
About repairs. Interesting. I at least want to see what happens when you fix it. Heavy hauberk. Select all. Why not? 269. Won't even haggle you for it. Cool. So now at the very least we'll get to see what the Bohemian Earspoon does at full. Oh my good god, I wish I could use it. I wish polearms were something that we were able to use in the game, and I hope it comes back, because, look at that. I don't know how, like, honestly, I've just managed to pick it up off of a couple of bodies, just so you guys know. That's not like console commands or anything. I kind of wish I had PC right now, because I bet I could get it to work through console commands. Or maybe there's a mod already out to kind of, like, re-unlock them in the skill and shit like that. That's the other thing, like, I'm enjoying this game a lot as it stands. When I do have a PC, I'm probably going to end up playing this again just for the mods. By that time, maybe, you know, a couple months to a year from now, when I come back to it, the mods are going to be nuts. Unhorse. Oh, that's fucking brutal. I was just trying to talk to him. I didn't know you couldn't talk to him while he was riding, but fuck. That's intense. Unhorse. Alright, Lils, we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, well, off to... I guess it is a new day. We could figure out if this has solved itself. Plus, we'll end up coming across our favorite Wayfarer waypoint again. Come on, trader. Fingers crossed for trader. Be a trader. Give me something juicy and good and awesome and fucking Wayfarer. Wait. Wow. Well, apparently that got patched with the last one. That's unfortunate, too, because as of, like, before, when you went past there, doesn't matter how many times you went past, you'd always find a Wayfarer at that point. And that's the second time today that that hasn't happened, and I get a foe instead up here? Definitely different. And kind of strange that I got a foe this close to town. And where is he hiding? What in the fuck? Weird. I don't even think the game knows what the fuck is up. I will gladly fight you. Question is, where are you? You're definitely not the villagers. Are you my foe?
What are you doing?
That's a guard.
Don't move a finger.
Whoa.
Surrender.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No one is allowed to creep around here without a light after dark. You were seen doing it, and you'll pay for it. Well, you
Really?
won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll...
Okay. Well, fuck you.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought...
It must have been when I was, I guess I was here before and I was, like, waiting with without a torch. I think that must be what happened. I think it's happened to me before, where if you like wait in a town through darkness, without a torch on, they get pissed off at you and they can't like do anything about it, so you end up getting a crime on you. So, I mean, note to self and to other people, stand around with a torch before you wait. Like, pull out your torch first. Otherwise, that might end up biting you in the ass like it kind of bit me there. And it's not like I really care, it just, unfortunately, it's going to drop my reputation a little bit. And I have the infamous perk, so it'll come back quicker, and it'll give me a perk if they really started hating me, but it's still a little bit shitty to have it hit you like that. Alright, so how did it work? I'm gonna go out of the way here and say no.
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So you're saying I won't get my reward?
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
Offer her a sleeping potion?
Have you tried drinking a poppy decoction? I could prepare one for you.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried that? Well, I have, and it doesn't work.
What? Fine, I'll go see him then.
I'll go and see the apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
Yeah, me and him are actually on pretty good standings, or we should be on pretty good standings. I've bought a lot of shit from him. He's bought a lot of shit from me. But that's unfortunate, I guess. I had a funny feeling that my chanting in Latin that he didn't even fucking know, and half in English, and I figured that wasn't gonna help. We will hold off on that, though, and we're gonna head off to, just out of curiosity, where are all of them are, in fact, in Sasau. So we'll go over to Sasau. We'll do as much of the main quest as we kind of can. And then when we eventually go back to Ratai, we will talk to the apothecary and deal with giving him the ring. But no point in doing it when he's stuck in the fucking stocks. Do. Of course he had to be in the stocks too, like, god damn it. Attack on the road. Alright. Who's first? Who feels like dying today? Do you feel like dying today? Do you?
This won't take long. You fucking dog.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. What you got? What you got? You got a halberd, bruh. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Ah, I knocked his ass out. Oh, that hurt. Oh, my stamina was very low, and he hit me with a hard combo. Ow. Alright, that's it. Come here, bitch.
Is that all you've got?
Ooh. Last gasp, too. Motherfuck. First off, I need a Lazarus potion. I give that guy props. That is the most damage I have taken in, like, I don't even know how long it's been. That's crazy. Fucking good on him. Good on him indeed. You know what? I gotta know how he got so I gotta know how he got so strong. Give me a second. It's time to ask him a question. I've gotta ask him this. Hey, brah! Brah! How'd you gain all this strength, man? How'd you manage this? Dude, I can't, no. We gotta have a fair fight. Let's go. Oh, that's how he did it. Look at that thing.
Just when I wanted to vent my...
Oh! That thing hits so fucking hard. Oh, yeah, no fucking mercy. I didn't know. Guirasame or whatever. Guersame. That thing is so fucking OP. Wow. I can honestly say that fucking hurt. It should give me like a readout of its stats. A hooked polearm, no mounted combatant, armor or no armor, can stay in the saddle after being struck by a guisarme. 7 strength, 105 slash damage. That would be why we were getting our asses handed to us. Oh yeah, no. The 911 operator is an interesting game to play. I've dicked around with it a little bit on my PC. My PC can play like really basic games like that, or what was the other one I did? This Is the Police. Very similar kind of idea and shit like that. More story based. But yeah, just curiosity here. How bad did he damage everything? Not that bad, actually. The brocade and the heavy hobart took the most of it, which sucks, because I just fucking repaired that. Do I have a... I do. Let's get that back up, and that back up. The cuff and bassinet will be fine. Tailor kit, brocade. Wow, that was the whole thing, too. Both of them, to bring my brocade back up to decent. But yeah, no, this is a mean-ass weapon. Again, this is the type of shit of why I know that it's like... This is why I understand why you don't get to play with this shit. Put that away. There we go. And one of the other glitches I found out, too, watch this. You grab it. And then you try to stand up with it. Where'd it go? Oh, it actually worked this time. Oh, so they patched that. Before, if you, like, tried to do that when you stood up, you ended up, like, dropping the weapon. And it would be permanently dropped and, like, floating in the air. It was weird. But yeah, we can drop that now. Kid call 911 only because someone scammed him by taking his axe and don't pay any currency in game, and he sent the police. And the kid got fined $2,000. The reputation got -2, but for content, it's still funny. Yeah, 911 has added a lot of really interesting, like, situations. And again, modding. This is the biggest part that I want a PC for again, is for the mods. Because, don't get me wrong, like, it sounds like it's really fun, and it probably is just the way it is. But I'm almost positive by now there's probably a mod that's, like, designed specifically for comedy or, like funnier situations that you'd be able to add in. And I'm pretty sure I can get 911 operator on the PlayStation now, but why do that when I don't have the mod support? Hopefully the Lazarus potion puts me back together again, because I am bleeding quite profusely. It should heal everything over the 5-minute period. Should being the key word here. The bleeding on my foot is definitely going down slowly but surely. You know what I think it is? I think the Lazarus potion heals your health, and then whatever's left heals your injuries. Because now that it's not healing my health, I can see the bar for my broken foot going down. Or maybe that's... No, I think that's my last gasp. Never mind. I think my arm is the one that's broken and bleeding. Let me just see here. Player buffs. Bleeding, injured left arm, last gasp. Yeah, the last gasp is going down. That's just a timer anyways. Do I think I got rid of them all. Yep, Got rid of all my bandages, too. Well, shit. General Goods Store might have one. Oh, you know, why even bother? I got a better solution, and it's free. Use the Lazarus potion to just kind of patch me up while I get over to the Bath Maidens. They'll fix me. They'll fix me something good. Aw, why is there manure right by the bathhouse? That doesn't make sense. Ew. What, so immediately... I didn't even realize that before. I've always heard the flies, but I never actually stopped to look at it. So immediately after getting scrubbed down so I'm not nasty and gross and my shit's all shiny, we get to walk past a giant pile of shit to stink me back up. That's a clever little strategy you've got going. Ooh, I should probably get in here and heal now. My shit wore off. Yeah, I figured it was the kid. 2018, the operator would be nuts. I dare you to play a meme game and stream it if you dare. I totally would, dude. I have no qualms with that. I enjoy memes. And I don't... I can laugh at the most extreme shit, to be honest.
So what are you interested in? I'm sure you'll be extreme... God bless.
I mean, it's not exactly a meme game per se, but I mean, perfect example of me enjoying that shit was Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 had some hilarious memes on them. You could, like, a couple of the walls you could find had some of the most hilarious shit. Some of the most, like, fucking outlandish shit, but hilarious shit. I think one of them had, like, a rainbow, or, a unicorn shitting a rainbow and giving the, like, fucked up O face thing. Not like orgasm face, but the wiggly fucking mouthed out face. Can't remember exactly, but yeah. All types of fun memes and that shit. By the meme game and you had sex. Damn, dude. Oh, dude, all the time.
What are you doing there?
Bath wenches every day. Now I've got my alpha male perk down at the bottom left there. It's not my only active perk, but it's the only one that's popping up right now.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Hey, a town that likes me. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm gonna quickly check what my objectives are, because generally speaking a lot of them can be optional, and I'd like to do the optional kind of first. Ask the innkeeper at the tavern on the green about the crimps. Ask Thomas at the infirmary. Ask the innkeeper at the Wagoner's Inn. Ask the Sasau bailiff about the crimps. Should first ask Miller Simon whether he's heard anything. Miller Simon. You know what? That's a better idea, and it wasn't something that's mentioned in the quest log at all, so I kind of want to go there now. And it's close. If I remember correctly, Miller... He's either that one, or he's at... Just quickly go like this here. Or he's like right here, I think. Probably this Miller, though. We'll go see him first.
Are you serious?
But I mean, the Thieves Guild would know a thing or two about this, I'm sure. And I mean, they don't call themselves the Thieves Guild, but they basically are. I'm just a simple miller. Yeah, I'm sure you are. You know, I'm always gonna have that association now, I think. This game might have made me a little bit prejudiced. Just like, if I ever walked up to somebody, they're like, yeah, I'm a miller. I'm like, yeah, alright. I got some stolen goods to sell you, sir. You know, like, not that miller. That's just a regular miller. I'm looking for Miller Simon. Oh. Maybe they mean lumber miller? At least that's one mill. Here's the other mill. The, like, proper flour mill, I'd assume. It's an interesting house layout. Fuck, we came up with some pretty ingenious shit. Hey, Miller. Shit. Well, that's not Simon, I don't think.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
And at the time, there are no protections, so just hope that she can only pregnant by the environment created. Oh, and did you know my country had a war in 2013? Came to Sabah next to Brunei, and the Malaysia, Sarawak, and Sabah places. Take all 1 out of 2. Is there any work here for carpenters? Oh, I should ask the other guy. I didn't even think about that, but that's, I mean, yeah, it's a lumber mill. Carpenters might work out perfect here. This other miller, where are you at? Saw you walking, yeah, you're like right here, right? Maybe? Miller, hey, dude. He runs a lumber mill. What up, though, Mark? Welcome to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today? Ah, damn. Well, fuck. I'm really trying to get them a half-decent job, but, like, it is not an easy thing to do. I don't really want to get him hooked up at the monastery either. I thought about asking them, but I mean, considering we watched the one guy, like, well, we had to put him back together again and give him the concoction that got him back to work and all that shit. I don't really know if that's the best option. The only other thing I can think of is that Miller Simon is over at the other location I marked. And yeah, again, considering that it's kind of like a hidden objective, it says it in the quest log, but it doesn't mention it as an objective itself. I feel like you're gonna get more answers out of him than anything. Might be able to get answers out of the guy that we saved too, because we did have like we do have level 3 first aid, so we could definitely put Humpty Dumpty back together. And we did, and he may be willing to tell us some shit, but again, the Thieves Guild, I mean, these guys, information is something that they would trade in, I imagine. Let's head down the road and to the right. Get in on our millers. Plus, this guy now owes me. Well, he will owe me. Oh shit, this is a fucking camp. Go, go, get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm fine with fighting them, but we gotta do it on our terms. Also, might be time for a better, okay, I did bring it. Yeah, better loadout. You know what? It should help me raise my abilities, and that's okay by me. How is my combat skills? 14, just about 15 for the sword. Oh, next perk is at 15. Oh, he fucking quit with 2 strikes from this thing. Pussy. Oh my god, you pussies. Come here. Come here. No mercy. The other guys will follow me. They want a piece of my ass anyways. Come on, bruh. Mercy!
Is that all you got?
Oh, for fuck. Alright, if you guys are gonna be that pussy, then... And I got my sword perk, then we're going hammer time. And no shield, because I don't really need it. Pink. Done. What up, bitch? Oh, what's up? Dunk. Where's this other bitch at? Oh, got shot that time. Ow. Where's he at? Oh, he died instant. Damn it. Well, we fucked those guys right up. Did I? Am I? No, I'm good. I'm not... The arrow must have bounced off of me, I guess. Still damaged me, but it didn't get stuck. Which is nice. Oh, we got another one. Ah, you hit me, motherfuck.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. No. You don't get to do that. No. No. You don't get to shoot at me and then peg me and then be like, oh, leave me, spare me, please. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You should have, definitely should have thought about that earlier, you dipshit. Grab both of those, though, because the hammer can only be fixed with a blacksmith kit or with paying for it. Can't put it on a grindstone and sharpen it up. Dumbasses, they never learn. Just checking out the chat here. The police was injured. It's not really a war, though. This game looks still super broke, or just normal broke. What up, though, the Black Wolf? Broken... It's not broken. I mean, there's still glitches. It was never really broken, though. Well, apparently some people have had glitches with, one of the main quests or some shit like that. And I've had some things that have been glitchy, and, I've had to restart a save or some shit like that. But for the most part, that's not broken. I want to point that out now. Game, if it's broken, we're talking, GTA Online at launch was broken. You literally, almost nobody could get past the first tutorial mission and play online with their own custom characters. That's broken. This, I mean, it's had its issues, for sure. I'm not saying it's not, but it's, personally, I gotta say, I'm still quite happy with the way it's been going. It's a little bit more than normal broke, and a little bit less than normal broke since the last patch. I find that it's a little bit smoother, and I haven't actually had any game crashes since the patch, but at the same point in time, they broke the torch. You can't just pull the torch out by holding left on the D-pad anymore. Unfortunately, now you have to actually go into your inventory and access it, which, again, sucks, and I'm hoping very much so that they fix that in the next patch. Put that back to normal, because I miss it. I miss it already, but not broken. Come on. Sit. There we go. Got myself tangled up in a branch. I will also point out for you, though, bro, the rain looks atrocious still. It is still absolutely horrid. Especially if you're using a Nighthawk potion. My god, does it look horrible. But I can live with shitty rain for the rest of the game. For now. I do hope they change that shit, though. They gotta fix it. They gotta either take it out, or they gotta fix it, or they gotta fuck with something. But I'm really not sure where Miller Simon is. And I'm not gonna dick around with it too much if I can't find him. I think there was another mill up here, yeah. Oh, and he's got another objective for me. That's probably Miller Simon right there. I kind of I want to get the other objective more than anything. Straight through the forest. Fuck following the road at this point. We just got to make sure we don't hit a sheer cliff face. That can sometimes happen, and it is terrifying. Especially if you fall off. I will point... Guys, get the last gas perk. So that when you have horrible incidents like that, where you fall off a cliff, your horse, quote-unquote, falls asleep, and you get up with one last chance, and you're injured, but hey, you can slap yourself back together with a Lazarus potion and go. Hey, Simon. Perfect, I found you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I read about R2 not working. They were having issues with R2's sensitivity if you had like a worn out controller, but that was addressed in the last patch and fixed. I did see that in the changes. An LOL like an ARC. Yeah, exactly. Same kind of deal. Although I will say that this game is less broken than ARC. Minor glitches, yeah. One of the most game-breaking glitches that I've come across so far has only really happened to me. I haven't seen a lot of people bitch about it, if any. But the Queen of Sheba is a sword that's not the best sword in the game, but it's pretty goddamn good. Requires getting 5 pieces, reforging it, and then buying it off of the guy that reforges it, or paying him for his work or whatever. Just a second with the rest of this shit here. But, yeah, like, it's for me, one of the blacksmiths has a piece, and he has it in a chest upstairs in his house. But for whatever reason in my game, the chest is pressed up against the fucking wall with the lock at the wall, so I can't pick lock it, and I can't fucking unlock it with a key. So I'm kind of stuck. I already have a better sword anyways than the Queen of Sheba sword. It was more of a collection thing than anything, but that's the most game-breaking glitch that I've come across. But yeah.
You haven't heard of any recruiters around here, have you? People looking for armed men?
Perhaps, but I'll not speak of it now.
Why not?
Oh?
It's important.
Because we're in the middle of something.
Come on. Nothing bad will happen if you talk to me.
Because we're in the
Perhaps
middle
not,
of something.
But I'll tell you when we're done. My memory will be sharper then.
Right. Christ, it's like pulling teeth with you. I hope you're more generous with your groschen than your words.
Is there any work here for carpenters? I don't think there is.
In this
Local?
day and age,
Yeah, I figured. Sell the stolen
some
goods.
goods.
Let's see.
Alright.
I don't think you actually have anything on you that I haven't read. Yep, I've already read that fully. And you have 700, but I don't really have a whole lot on me that's stolen at the moment that I could get rid of. Nope, not at all. Alright, well, whatever. I don't know why it keeps telling me that he's an activity giver when he's not giving me any more activities. But, whatever. Because we're doing something. So come back in the evening, I guess? What sword are you using? Sith Fat, welcome to the stream and chat. I'm using the St. George's sword. I can show you where to find it. As long as you have level 10 lockpicking and a Padfoot potion, you should be able to acquire it. Actually, you will be able to acquire it if you have those. I think, actually, if you have level 7 lockpicking with a Padfoot potion, I think you can get it. But don't quote me on that one, because I think level 12 is when you can start lockpicking very hard things. But there's, like, varying levels to things. Some locks, some doors, some locks will allow you to lock into them with level 12. Some of them, like the main shops, the armorer, the weaponsmith, that type of shit, you have to have a level of 15. The Padfoot Potion buffs your stat by 5 levels, though, for the duration of 10 minutes, which is enough to get in and do your shit. Where it is... And actually, right now, I'll point out, too, I am using a decorated hunting sword so that I spend longer in combat, because the sword that I have ends a fight in 1 to 2 stabs. It's pretty goddamn OP. Especially with my strength modifier and shit like that, but it's right here at this camp. If you go to this camp, just north of Neuhof, follow the road here, hop into this camp right here, you will find a locked chest with very good armor, some groshens, and the St. George's sword, which has, let me just see here, I think it's 72 stab, 72 slash, 12 strength is the minimum strength requirement, 3 blunt damage, 110 defense, 18 charisma, 71 durability. Worth over $2,000. It's an amazing fucking sword. Queen of Sheba's sword is close, but not quite as good as that. Right now I'm just rocking this. Requires agility instead. Looks a little bit different. It's a different sword to use, and it lasts a little bit longer in combat. Go through combat too quickly with the St. George's sword at this point. But I mean, my stats are getting pretty ridiculous. I'm a little bit OP at this point. For being as far as I am in the game, too. I'm only like halfway through the story. Really? So, you're gonna... No, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care. I'm gonna break into your fucking house. You're gonna wake your ass up. You're gonna fucking talk to me. We're gonna have this conversation. Wake up. Get the fuck out of bed, you lazy prick. Let's talk. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Son of a... Whatever. Fuck you then. I will find where they're hiding elsewhere. I even waited for evening. I gotta say, the lighting effects, though, and, like, everything are really well done in this game. Pretty impressed with a lot of the scope and the scale and the fucking... the lighting effects and the legit alchemy and the really legit night vision. I love the fact that your night vision is, like, it only works in lit areas. Because it only dilates your pupils. It's not like you can see everything at night. Light still has to hit the surface and bounce off of it. It just allows you to see better in low light conditions. And that's way more legit than most other night vision in most other games. And especially for, like, the Middle Ages, it seems conceivable that you'd be able to brew something up that would actually increase your pupil dilation and therefore your ability to see at nighttime, but not to the extent that you could see in absolute darkness. And that's what a lot of night vision does these days. It just tints everything green and allows you to see everything. No fucking qualms. Hey, no worries, Slip. Or Sith, sorry. And, hey, just coming for a while because I'm bored. Looks like my brother talk about the history. Oh, yeah, what up, though, Jaden? Welcome back. Pretty sure I got that right. Long-term memory is better than short-term memory, being a stoner, but I'm pretty sure I got that right. And welcome back, sir. How's it going for you today? Think you want to become a history teacher? History is a really interesting topic, especially these days, learning how much of it was, like, fabricated, and how much of it we thought we had right, but was actually quite wrong. Alright, so I can't actually sleep here, unfortunately. That's another one of the major glitches that I've personally come across. The Sasau, what's his name? Not the tavern, the lodgings here. I purchased the lodgings permanently here, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, if you go and you say stay for multiple nights, they want 200. That's permanent ownership of the room. Be careful with the Sasau one, though, because you might end up like me where you have no access to it at all. I can't ask for rent, like, I can't rent it for another day or another, permanently, and I can't get into the room anymore. So watch out for the Sasau one. Talmberg, though, I mean, the door is a door that, like, is part of their chicken coop, so it's not a personal private door, and then you take a ladder up to your stuff. So get that one, and there's no problem, and then you'll be able to sleep there and access your inventory out of your storage chest, which is way more important than anything. We'll do C, because I think C is going to give us our best option here. C is the guy that we saved at the monastery, I believe. And yeah, we do have to go into the inventory to turn off the torch now, which sucks. Oh yeah, this is the same guy. The guy we fixed his leg.
What do you want?
Now that you're better, let me ask, do you know anything about crimps here in
How are you doing?
Sasau?
Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
What are you doing?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
In the church? Wow.
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right.
Okay.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
Oh. Game save, I think? Game save. Yeah, that's another thing I will say. I've never really had it a hiccup like that unless it's saving the game. You get a lot of texture popping and shit like that on the console. I think that's partially due to the fact that I've got a PlayStation regular, and I mean, it's not in its prime as it is anyways. It's kind of in its, like, older age, starting to get a little bit sick medically. Probably has, like, a couple years left in it, and then it's going to be toast. Completely, like, permanently dead. I'm hoping to kind of hold out. Like, I was thinking of getting a PlayStation 4 Pro, and I had one that I had ordered, but Amazon America is just such a pain in the ass to get working for fucking, like, getting it shipped here and shit like that was just a nightmare. Getting my credit card accepted for some reason just didn't work. So I've held off on that for now. Plus, due to the release of the Xbox One X, and the fact that I saw what I assumed to be like a leaked trailer of the PlayStation 5, I saw it on Facebook, and it looks a little bit too legit to just be kind of a hoax, I think. I've never heard any type of talk about it. I've never been able to find the trailer anywhere else. But I think it might be kind of a hint at what PlayStation 5 is going to be. And I would imagine that they'll probably announce it this summer during E3. So if my PlayStation can last long enough to make it to the PlayStation 5, I would be ecstatic. Because I don't really want to get a PS4 Pro, and then, 9 months down the line, bam, there's PS5, and I'm, out an extra $300. Because trade-in value for a PS4 wouldn't be too fucking spectacular. But at the same point in time, I kind of want more details on it, because I want to know if there's going to be backwards compatibility for PS4 to the PS5. There should be. It should be using the same architecture this time. Unlike with the PS3 to the PS4, they're using different architecture, which makes... oh yeah, I guess the door's up at the front here. But that makes Do I have to wait till night? I don't remember if you said. Just 1 second. But yeah, no, that makes it a little bit better. Man, that cartoon has more adult content than South Park. South Park only has some curses and fart jokes. Yes. I would agree that Rick and Morty has more adult content. I will say that South Park pushes the bounds a little bit more. Video's easy money for this game. You should put totally not clickbait, worth it. I haven't watched. Yeah, it isn't actually clickbait. It is an exploit. It's easy money. It does take a little bit of, yay. What up, though, Chloe, and welcome to the stream and chat. Yeah, no, it's an exploit, and it's an honest way to make money without thieving and getting your reputation tarnished and shit like that. It does take a bit of grinding. If you guys are interested, though, go ahead and check out the front page of my channel, and you guys can get that. No worries. But yeah, no, with the PlayStation 3, the architecture was different, so cross-compatibility was a bitch. Or, sorry, not cross, but, like, backwards compatibility was a bitch, which is why we only get so many games. Rob the rich, give to the poor. Try to find out the location of the camp. Recruiters... In the evening at the Sassow Church, on hallowed ground, if there's a light in the church after dark and the door is open, I have to go in, kneel at the altar, yeah. So we have to wait until nighttime again. God damn it. Burning so many days. So many days. Ah, well. I don't want to hide too close. I almost want to, like, swap out my armor for less imposing shit, because... You would almost think that if some dude, like, legit, like, knight in shining armor status is sitting there, they're gonna be a little bit hesitant to be like, hey, yeah, no, come join us. But I think evening starts at, like, 1800-ish? 18 to 2000, I think? Is the PS5 coming out? I mean, eventually. There's gonna be a PS5 eventually. It's bound to happen. Whether or not that's this year or next year or what happens that way is totally up in the air. But again, I feel like the Xbox One X... Like, the Xbox One, I was personally a 360 fan over a PS3 fan. I've always went with the better system, in my opinion. But yeah, like, I was an Xbox 360 fan... Xbox One was announced, and it was a laughingstock joke. And it was a spyware fucking box, and it was... I was not content or happy with the way Xbox was going at all, so I went with the PlayStation 4, which I felt was addressing more of my concerns as an actual fucking gamer. I didn't want a multimedia entertainment system, I didn't care. And I didn't want something that needed to be connected to Xbox Live once every fucking day, or you wouldn't even be able to play Xbox, like, single-player games, sorry. But the One X, I will say, is the next-gen console that Xbox should have made initially. That is truly a next-gen console. And I respect it for that, but I don't think I'm going to go with the One X just because there's no console exclusives. May as well get a PC, be able to play all types of shit, because everything is a Microsoft exclusive that's coming out for Microsoft. I think I still have to wait a little bit longer, though. I don't think this is good enough evening yet. It's interesting, though, because with Teresa, she told me to come back in the evening, and when I came back past 20, 20,000 hours, or 2,000 hours, I think, 20, whatever. But yeah, when I came back, she was like, oh, it's too late, come back tomorrow. But this, I'm pretty sure, especially if it's like, oh, if you see a light on in the church, we are going to want to wait until it's hitting, like, dark. So we'll wait, yeah. Feel like that's fair. About 9:30, I feel like that's in the evening. Alright, Drake, well, have a good one, bro. Thanks for popping in while you could, man. I appreciate it, and we'll see you later. Peace out. Ah, they're gonna get bitchy at me for not using a torch, I'm sure. There we go.
I'm not surprised. Betty was always good with her hands.
Oh, what?
You're right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Tonda from Tabor, the one I buy goods from. And he said right away he'll take them, and how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he says, that's fine, and started counting out the money.
Well, apparently somebody's gonna be getting loaded. Alright. Definitely should be evening now. So light on in the church. Go on in, kneel at the altar and pray. Let's take the torch out of our hands, because I hate just sitting there like that, and use.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I want in. Are we gonna have a conversation first, or is this gonna immediately devolve into a fight? I'm fine with it either way, but I need to know, because if it's gonna devolve into a fight, I gotta throw my shield on.
Who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Okay.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Yeah, let's go. I got this.
Nothing
I got this shit.
complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight, but not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Pius. Why do you want Pius dead? And yeah, I don't even know him, technically.
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
Okay.
Steal something?
No, he deserted.
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of
As soon as he's dead, you can join us.
And as
Gotcha.
soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Well, that's easy enough. Fine.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Point me in the right direction.
Him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable.
Asylum. No, he's in the monastery itself.
Not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the,
Cloister.
Cloister. Or whatever it is.
Yeah,
But only monks can get
he's...
in there.
Yeah, he's going monk status.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Murder someone in a monastery, that's sacrilege. What does Pius look like?
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there.
I'm not gonna...
He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Ooh.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Damn it!
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Yeah, I doubt it too. Alright, and how do I get into the cloister?
To get into the cloister?
Hey, you'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns, supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I'll do it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less.
Or I could just sneak in.
And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him.
Ooh, can I keep it?
And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right.
Got it.
Slip into the best guarded place in the entire
I'm on a regular PS4.
Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Okay. Interesting. Don't try to run off. I have a funny feeling that means that this is like not hardcore time-based, but I don't think I should be leaving the region now. I think I should probably be chilling in Sasau for a bit. Interesting that they closed the door behind them, I assume lock it, but slip me a key? Weird. Interesting. There we go. Game saved. There we go. Nice. Key to the Sasau Church. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Lockpicking very hard. You think I'm afraid of that? I got this shit. Fuck you, shit. Quest log. Perhaps I should speak with Sir Radzig. After all, the bandits are asking me to infiltrate the monastery and murder someone there. Well, that's a possibility as well. But while I've been doing 4 hours recently, or 4.5, I am going to cut it a little bit short here tonight. I do have some other things that I need to do relatively early this morning and more later into the day. And yeah, we've been going a little bit overtime recently, so we will be ending here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, though, and if you have and you want to be part of more live streams, go ahead and hit the sub button and the little notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm streaming. I do tend to stream pretty much every time, or sorry, the same time every night, with basically a half an hour discrepancy. We will be bringing more games back to the channel next week, coming up, and yeah. But regardless, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and yeah, if you did, consider leaving a like, a comment, thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what other types of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Hit the follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and hit the share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, so we can continue to grow our community as a whole. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. We'll see you tomorrow with some more of this, and possibly some Final Fantasy, although I think I'm going to do one more night of just this, and then we'll bring Final Fantasy back on Tuesday, I think. But yeah, peace out. Have a good one.